Welcome to the Eagle News.
Today's date is November 14th, a C Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Today's lunch will be chicken parmesan, flatbread, or chicken nugget bowl.
I'm already hungry.
Guest speakers, Mr. Johnson.
Yay!
Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to Eagle News here with Mr. J. It is Tuesday, November 14th. Happy birthday today to Zoe Christensen in House Duende. Happy birthday to Knightley Colas in House Keffy, and back to House Duende for Amara Lowry. Happy birthday today, students. News from my desk, Penny War. It ends today. This is the last day to bring in any pennies, so if you have something you want to donate tomorrow, I'm sorry, the time is up. Today we do have that last blast, but let's take a look right now. The total amount raised is over $2,800. So congratulations, Westside students. You have beaten last year's record of $2,651. So you now are in level number 2. So right now, if it was to end right now, first place would get $200 and so on down second, third, and fourth place. Now, students, if we can raise less than $1,000, you're looking at about $800 today. We're going to level up to level number 3 and get the maximum amount of points. But today is that surprise. Today is the day which class in this building can raise the most amount of money. Just today, your class is going to earn a special treat from the administration, and your teacher is going to receive an additional 1-hour break. Now, if we take a look, as a school again, raised over $2,800. Congratulations right now to House Mudita, who has raised the most amount of money as a house. And of course, we're going to break this down even tomorrow and look at which classroom in each of those houses raised the most amount of money. And then if we take a look at the Penny World competition, Duende is crushing it right now. They have the least amount of negative number at negative $52.29. Now, Duende, you could get attacked very hard today. We'll see if we have enough to be able to get you to where the rest of the houses are. But if not, if it was to end right now, House Duende would win the Penny War Challenge. Congratulations. But we have just today, these next 8 hours to figure out who is going to win. House meetings this week is flipped. So that simply means the whole house is not coming down to the auditorium this week due to the fact that we have other events taking place in the auditorium. For example, today we have Smile Virginia, which is our dentist, is going to be here today. So instead, the house head leaders are going to come see me, and any students who earned a SOAR award or bonus house spins will come see me, and we'll spin it, and then we'll share it on the Eagle News. Last night we had our 5th grade band lead the way event. Great job, my 5th graders. Tonight we have 6th grade band lead the way at 6 p.m. Our next house challenge begins tomorrow. It's going to be a food drive. Now, I lied and I messed something up, and it still is on here incorrectly. We're not talking about perishable food items. We want non-perishable food items. So your teacher can explain the difference of those, but we want non-perishable food items starting tomorrow all the way until November 30th. And then Zones Counseling Group, if you're part of that counseling group, you're going to go ahead and meet in the cafeteria after the announcements today. So, if we take a look, House Mudita came down yesterday. They had 6 bonus spins, and they rocked out 120 house points in those 6 spins. Way to go to House Mudita getting those bonus spins and maximum points. Then they had a few decisions when it came to Eagle Magic. The first, they're in an alliance with House Keffy. Now, House Keffy, a couple weeks ago, came down, and they had Shield or they had Freeze. And then Mudita came, and they said, we want to take the Shield, and we're going to give that to House Keffy. And by doing so and giving it to Keffy, it's going to protect them for a week, and then they end up getting 50 house points or 25 and a heart. So House Mudita said, let's get 25 points, and then we'll add an additional heart to our health. Then there were 2 Eagle Magics from SOAR Awards. So Jay Washington came down, and he decided to go ahead and freeze House Julia. Then Parker Vance came and he got the royal key, so he got Freeze Duende and Shield, his own house, House Mudita. So today we'll have another house come down and we'll see and we'll share tomorrow of how that house actually did. Our essential this week is to have good character, to build positive relationships, and develop self-worth. You can do that by these two ways. One is to answer respectfully when responding to any adult in this building. And two, get to know others' names, not only other students in the building, but get to know other staff at Westside and greet them by their name. So we take a look at houses. Unfortunately, the two houses dropped down to 0. Mudita and Kefi down to 0. But way to go, Duende and Julia bounced up to 2 consecutive days. So this is reflected on our house health here. If we go ahead and we take a look at the Eagle Magic, the freezes are officially gone on there. And then this here is where we are currently at with the shields protecting Mudita and the shield protecting Kefi until next week. And then Kefi, you're in that alliance with Mudita, so you now have to make the decision on the powers that are on the lion when I see you guys next time. Our kindness power, unfortunately, every house experienced at least one form of unkindness, so all houses have lost a chance of getting the 100 points and the bonus heart. But now we're looking for the least amount to get that 50 points and there. And again, kindness powers and house goals, as soon as we're back in person for our house meetings, we'll bounce into those. And sportsmanship is the same. Golden items will resume when we get back together. And we talked about ST Math and Freckle in our current house standings and who is currently in the lead. At the end of this month, again, we'll review and we'll see which is in first, second, third, and fourth place. And of course, whoever has the most with the maximum points and the maximum bonus house spins. Our legacy thought of the day: there are far better things ahead than any we leave behind. The future is much brighter, and sometimes we have to leave things behind in order to get to those great things that are in front of us. And we are still the same when it comes to our current house standing. So we will see if this changes from the Penny War results, the Camp Food Drive, and our house meetings that are taking place this week. Students, will you be a champion today? Made a great day or not, the choice is yours. We love you and leave a legacy.
The weather today will be
A high of 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
and the low at 39. Announcements. I hope we have something interesting. Today is the last day for the United Way Penny Wars. Will your class win the Last Blast Challenge?
Would you rather be locked in a dark closet?
Or be locked in a bathroom?
I think I'd rather be locked in a bathroom because I can just use the bathroom whenever I want to.
Yeah. Bye, Eagles. Have a fantastic day.